Hey guys, how are you today? We're back here in Fae Farm. I have cleaned up a little bit here. I cut a few trees down. It just cleared space out a little so we could see things somewhat better. I need to cut back a bunch of this stuff too for fiber, but I haven't done that yet. We will. We'll get there. It'll be fine. I put a few things on the market overnight. Made 100 gold. No big deal. Wow, can't catch this bug. It's a ladybug. How hard can it be? But I thought we'd come in and check with the oh my gosh, excuse me. With some of the a backpack, how much? I could buy that. An inventory upgrade is never bad. You know what? Let's just do that. It's gonna take half our money, but inventory is, and it gives you every time you do something 14 other unlocks. Okay, that's pretty exciting. Just for, checking out somebody's new stuff, a beekeeper outfit, a rancher skirt, a adventurer casual. I like that one. I do. I think that's fun. Oh, beekeeper hat, cute, cute, funny. A cozy sleep hat. So, and these are some of the dyes I was talking to you about. You can buy these packs of dyes, and you'll notice they're for money, but they're also for things. Some of these things you can catch. Some of them you actually got to breed yourself. So that's interesting. Books are always fun. Look at that. Just like all the books. I love it. It's just wallpaper, but it's pretty cool. So some of these things we'll be buying, some of these we'll be making. And the nice thing about the wallpapers, you have to make one, and then you know it. You can put it on, the whole room kind of thing. You don't need to put like paper, paper, paper. Just make the one, and then you've got it in your library. And that's all there is to that. We've talked to him. Now this one, let's see. What have you got for me, Holly? Little Holly. So we had some turnips, and we're probably gonna have to just keep buying seed. Cauliflower sells better, so that's good. Do I not have the cash here? I got. Ooh, there we go. Free. And I found that before. Sometimes it seems like it gets stuck. And if beans are nice, and I should have done those really early in the season because they keep producing for you. Plant in any season to grow, but I'm not big enough. I don't have a high enough level in farming to be able to do that. But yeah, you know what? Let's just get some. We'll put 2 rows of each. I will probably have to go and dig up some more silt and things like that. But let's just let's get some farming going on. Let's go see what we need to actually do some. And then we'll go gather that stuff up, and we will plant more things. Here we go. What do I need? I need to go right in here. What do I need? Build catalog. I want to do this. I need sand. I've got enough silt. I could get more silt, and I might get some with the sand. So let's head down to the beach. Let's go beach combing, folks, and see if we can dig up some sand. We'll come back and do some. Wouldn't it be nice if it were spring? Man, we're just moving into winter, and I have already had enough. I have just had enough. We're gonna check here for a minute with Cinder and see prices and things like that for what we need to do. We're going to have to get what's the first one? Iron, I guess we're going to be once we get into the mines. But we're going to need only 100 florins for each of these. So that's not bad. When it gets higher, it gets a whole lot more expensive. But it would be nice to start being able to upgrade that. And you notice I'd made a little cash, and now basically it's all good. It's pretty easy to blow through the money. I'm telling you, it's pretty easy. So we shall dig up and get sand and hope that's clay. I want sand and silt. Maybe, you know what, the silt's going to be up the hill a little bit where the target place was up there. We'll be able to pick up some silt in that area. I do believe, folks. I do believe, but we do need more sand too, so that's because we're going to blow through a lot of them here and trying to get all these seeds planted. Oh, this is a charming. It is just the most relaxing, wonderful experience. It's just like, yeah, sit back. You're not going to die. Well, okay, that's not necessarily true. But if you like battle, there's going to be plenty of it. If you don't like battle, there are some very clever, wonderful ways to just avoid it. It's wonderful. It's like, okay, thank you. I think it's so good. I think it is so good. How's my inventory? Oh, we got a whole extra row. Isn't that that's exciting? Okay, what do we get for sand? We have 18 more sand. I mean, that should, we had what, 20? Was it 27? And now we're going to get some other goodies here. So we need one of these for every plot, I think. Yeah. And I guess we could go see Eddie and turn in our fishing thing. We sold some fish overnight, so that's always good. And I thought what we could do, I think I can make the beverage maker now, right? We saw that last time out. And what I could do with it is create one of those and then make a whole bunch of tea just to sell it. It's not, you know, the biggest, highest seller, but it's some cash. It's coming in. And like I said, we're going to need lots. So you want to be making the bucks where you can. And I haven't, I mean, I could be selling wood. I could be selling rocks. I could be selling a lot of this stuff. But I also know how much I'm going to need shortly. So, and you can replant trees. If you cut trees down off your property, like I can cut these trees here, and they will grow back, but cut down the stumps. That's you want to do that. You don't want to leave the stumps because then they won't grow back. So if you cut them off, you know, out kind of in public property, these trees will grow back. Not immediately, but they'll grow back. If you cut them on your property, they do not. You've got to replant. So I find a lot of times, you know, I go heading off into the nether regions to do the cutting. Although when you start, you know, getting animals and you're breeding flowers and you're doing so many of the things, you need the space. You're going to start chopping trees like crazy. You will need the space on your farm to get that done. So, and even though you end up with 4 farms, basically, kind of. Oh, there is Pink Frog. This one's a little tricky at this stage. I probably won't manage to. No, he disappeared. I didn't think I'd. I mean, I got one here just before the stream started, or the recording started. Oh well. I think it was dumb luck to pick that one up, to be honest. Get this? This may have just floating in the void there. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting it. Getting it. That's cool. All right. Get back here. I can sneak up behind. That's good. More silt. Cool beans. Might not get that one that's floating. Oh, I did. Okay, that's all right. I'm hoping to get those greens there. I don't know. Maybe, baby. And over as time goes, you know, that wild magic problem that we've heard about, we do start clearing up this stuff. But it is part of the questing. Oh, Yahoo, Mountain Dew, split log fence. So we have days where we seem to get all fences, and then days where we get all carpets. But that's okay. We'll use them. Thing up here. It's worth a checking. It's checking. You never know. All right. So what did I actually end up getting on this? 32 silt, 18. Well, I got lot more silt than I did sand, which I surprised. But good, because I think I already had a bunch. Look into so very plain to see. Sorry, I'm starting to hum. I will shut up. Oh, more silt. You know what? While we're here, and I noticed we had mail to check too. So, oh, now look at this mechanic down in the bottom of the screen in the middle. Something popped up with the number 1 on the left-hand side there. So I hit 1. That if I run out of one of our resources, health, energy, or the mana pool or magical pool or whatever you want to call it, if I have something in my inventory that will fix that problem quickly for me, like right now, I'm really tired. I do have grilled greens. It will pop up and offer that. All I have to do is click on the number 1, and I will feed myself. It's amazing. It just offers you what you need and says, oh, you should look into this. And it's whatever one is low. If you have a food or a potion or something in your pack that will fix that problem, it just pops up and you get to just, click on number one. You don't have to stop and open your inventory and go finding it. It just says, here it is. Do you want to take this? It's like, yeah, I do. Great, done. I think it's so civilized. I love it. It's like these tools just changing as you need them to. I think it's wonderful. It's such a nice thing. We'll hit again for another grilled doodah. Okay, we got some space. Let's build a few things. Now I'm doing these in blocks of 3 because I was trained in Stardew Valley. This actually, the game, you're going to be able to we're going to be able to do some really big watering things. We never get, or at least last time I played, they've been updating like crazy. There was no automatic watering system, but you will reach a point where you can water so blasted many things at a time. Oh, I need more sand. Well, I didn't see that one coming. Well, I guess we're gonna have to work. Anyway, first we plant. First we plant cauliflower. No, we get these here, so turnips. So we're just gonna go with turnip. Actually, I should have put them in a row under there. Oh well, you know what? These are gonna be all out of order and totally bonker-doos anyway. So let's 6 of these, and then they have to be watered, of course. I should probably go get more. I should probably get more everything. Let's fill this up. And later we will be able to get something that will allow us to create, get seeds from our own plants. But when you're starting out, you're just going to and as we upgrade, we'll be able to gives it a shake just in case you get another dropout. You'll be able to just hold down the watering thing, and the block around you will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you can just you'll be able to just water huge section, like 7 by 7 or something even bigger. I can't remember, but it's quite large. It's pretty good. Now that we've watered this, now I want to replant. I need to plant more things. Yes, I do. So we're going to keep these because we're going to want to chop them up. Well, you know what? We'll sell those. That's fine. We are going to need all of this stuff. We know we need more sand. You know what? I should make a beverage thing, and then we could just have a whole bunch of tea being made, and then we'll just sell it. Here's our fiber. We're going to need animals later. We're going to want some of the fiber for them. It's the thing. And you will notice when I was creating these, I was pulling stuff, when I was creating the planters, I was actually pulling stuff out of my storage automatically. You don't have to come over here and haul it out, which is kind of nice. I like that a lot. So we're going to go sell off our bugs, because those are 2 kinds of bugs that you can do, you can get a lot of. So my apprentice and I have noticed you preparing to explore the mine. Oh, you noticed me over there. Have you considered the benefits of carrying potions? Oh, excuse me. They're light, convenient, and very useful should you encounter anything dangerous. Visit our shop and learn about our selection of potions. And that area is over in right there. It's just next off the main square, kind of thing around the corner. So, but let's go get. We got what, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we can buy 22 seeds of something if I have the money to do that, and I don't think I do, but oh well, we'll buy what we can. And see this fellow right here, he talks to trees. I think he's wonderful. I just think he's absolutely wonderful. You gotta love somebody who talks to trees, folks. And he'll ask you if you talk to trees. It's like, well, I haven't lately, but probably I should. Maybe I should. I don't know what I got. Let's see what I got. What have I picked up? I had 21. We got 6. We got 18. What else? These sell good. I have the money. I just do. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go plant. And then we can return to Eddie. Eddie Freddy. Oh, you know what? We could go look at the potion lady. We've taken her mail. Let's go before I forget. Let's go talk to her. Oh, and we'll snag another. And we'll put these bugs on the trade tables too. Hello, are you here? Hi, Vera. Town healer who sells potions. Yes, you do. And there they are. These are a healing, obviously, and there will be 2 other sizes. Some of them will get quite large and, do better. Mana, of course. Zoom, so you can get a little bit quicker. And sometimes in the mines, especially, if you're just trying to blast through for very specific, I'm going in for just this item. I don't want to muck around with a bunch of other stuff. I just want to blast through as quick as I can and get just the items I'm looking for. It can be kind of handy. Turns you invisible. This one is fabulous, and the bigger ones last longer. So if you don't feel like fighting, if you're in the mine, you want to go after some stuff, you don't feel like fighting, that's okay. Take an invisibility potion, do all your mining, the mobs don't see you. It's wonderful. A whirlwind, well, when you're using your staff, you're hurting things. It's an AoE basically. Reduces damage, and anything that hits you becomes stunned, so they're not hitting you for a moment longer. Always nice. And a bubble potion is what it says, a defensive bubble that is going to absorb damage. So alchemy shelf, just some more decorative things, always nice. another carpet, always with the carpets. We have so many carpets. Tra-la, tra-la. Get another bug. Much. Come to me, little bug. We'll just put bugs. And 1, 2, 5. 1 slot. 1 bug left. Sorry, little lonely bug. You get a whole table to yourself. You're just that special. You are just that special. Oh, there, I can get you a friend. There we go. We'll go put your friend on there in a minute. There you go. Okay, let's beans. Beans. They're good for your heart. You've heard this tune, right? It's rude. Okay. And we will finish watering these things. And we need to get some things for cooking, for selling, for food for ourselves, to for when we're mining, to, for health. Lots and lots of things. Are we out of water? No. So more farming. There we go. So now you know where you're going to buy some seeds. You'll notice that some we don't have access to till we are at higher level. And quite frankly, we want to kind of get to that level. We want to get there as soon as we can, because we're going to want to get those in this season if at all possible. And I don't know if I showed you this little button. Hit escape. You've got all the things you need here. This is for saving, quitting the game, quitting to the title to start a new game, whatever. Your quests are there. This is your progression. This is going to tell you, I'm only level 3 farming. I got a long way to go. You get bonuses as you go up. This is for critter catching, so we're getting more lucky catching. Just get better at stuff. Magic we haven't even touched yet. So potion brewing, animal care we haven't touched yet. We're just, slowly chipping away at some of these things. Our tools also have that progression. So, we're going to be updating as much as we can. The almanac is great. If you were looking for, this is just the tools, but here's the fishing and the critter net things. Undiscovered items. These are things we'll be able to craft with. Different crafting stations that we'll be able to make to do fun things with. What kind of raw materials are out there for us to gather. The kind of flowers. You know what I was saying about the breeding? We're going to be able to buy these 3 and then 2 others, 2 or 3 others, 3 others. So, oh my God, the breeding system Well, you know what? I'm gonna save that for a separate. That's a stream. That's recording all of itself. It's amazing. It's so very very cool. So the kind of foods you can get dungeoneering. We haven't done that yet, but these are all these seals. These seals are going to let us. These are all going to turn into basically transportation places where we can go from one part to another. So there's a lot of different critters. There's a lot of different things out there that we haven't seen yet. Got a long, long, long way to go. Fashion's always kind of woo. This is so good. Um, skill perks. As we get to going through things, 20% chance to restore energy. That's always nice. Chance to confuse the fish when it starts to pull. Side luck. We don't have that yet. Receive a bonus with foraging. Just as we level up, we're going to be better at this, which is perfect, right? Anyway, guys, there we go. We've gotten a little bit of farming in. We've taken a step. We've made a little bit of money and then spent all of it. And that's okay. And we've picked up a few things. Clearing out the property gave us some rocks and some wood. Or the clay, I guess. The rocks are up here. We picked up a few more greens. We're going to want a lot more of those before the spring is over. That's for sure. But I am going to shut up now. I'm hoping you're having a really nice day. I'm hoping you're having a good time. I kind of am. Take care, everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.